Hello all. For this math activity, we are going to be using the Pages app. So, what you need to do is you need to find your Pages app, and remember, Pages is this orangish round square with a pen, looks like it's writing on a piece of paper or drawing a line. You press that, open it up, and you're going to get something like this. You're going to find the plus sign up here, press on that. Then you're going to scroll down to get to Books, Landscape. And I want you to choose this first blank book right here. This is much like our poetry book, because remember we used that. But this is your geometry book. So I want you to double tap on this, and then I want you to type your name. This is going to be Jeremy's. Make sure you have an apostrophe S there. Jeremy's Geometry Notebook. If I could spell geometry right, bam, autocorrect. And then I want you to mark it up. I want you to make block letters of the word geometry. That means you're going to be hitting the plus sign. You're going to go down to drawing and pull it up like that. And you can draw on this. I'm going to do block letters. First, I'm going to use a pencil like we learned oh so long ago to do as my skeleton. Okay, need a little more space there. And bam. And remember, you can always zoom in on these types of things. Then I'm going to switch to my black pen. Don't want it super thick. And then I'm going to make my block letters. Remember, the pencil is going to be in the middle. That's kind of your skeleton. The E is going to be, there we go. And you're going to go like that, then. You got to make sure you connect those lines, because when you go to fill it in, it's going to be ugly. Probably do a little bit bigger, huh? There we go. And then the M, of course. Nobody can forget the M. Guys, the point of stuff like this is to flex your creative muscle. You know, I know math can be tedious, but to do stuff like this helps in your brain make connections. It helps you invest something in it. It helps you take ownership of what you're creating. So just get creative. You have to do it anyway for a grade. You may as well get creative and have fun. Then you click on this paint tool here, and then you can just, first I need to erase my skeletons. And if you double tap on the eraser, you get the option to object eraser, and it makes your life so much easier. You can just touch the pencils right here. Pencil marks, bam, 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 bam. That's so nice. Then you click that, and uh-oh, I accidentally took out part of my, there we go. Click on the paint tool, bam, bam. I'll make that red. Or if you like to color in stuff, you guys can color in. You know what I mean? Like, that's the beauty of it all. It's all just about expressing yourself, expressing your creativity, okay? I always encourage your creativity. But we have to couple that creativity with learning, right? Because what is learning, without creativity? There we go, geometry. There's mine. You can do angled letters, you can do bubble letters, you can do whatever you want in. But look at that. Bam. All right, so then you're going to go to your second page. And if you need to do your thumbnails, you can do it like that. And the second page is going to have this kind of nonsense on it, just to show you what it looked like with the written word. Just click on that and press delete from the pop-up menu. This next page, page 2, is going to be where you draw points, lines, line segments, and rays. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to the plus sign, and then you are going to hit the square and circle combo right here and hit text. And you're going to make a text box, and I'm going to put it right there. And then if you go to the paintbrush, the formatting thing, and go to style, you can choose a border for your text box. You can choose the style of the border. I don't care what kind of style border you want. I'm actually going to center my text as well. And so this first one's going to be a point. Actually, you know what? I should probably hit the plus sign again and make the text big enough to really see. I'm going to do this. Boom. Point. Okay? And you're going to make a point, a box for a point, and then I would hit press it. You'll see the dots come up. Hit copy. And then you're going to do 1, 2, 3 more, because you're going to do one for line segments, lines, and rays. So then double click on this and do lines, or I would actually just call it line. Do line segments, and ray. Okay, so you have those done. Now, I want you to draw an example. Draw an example of a point. Open up the drawing tool, which would be under here under the plus sign, the far right. Drawing. Draw a point for me. I don't care what color you want to make it, but here's mine for you. I'm going to call it point. Oh, that's why it was all weird. Oops. My bad. I went too far back. Ray. And draw. I was wondering why it was all weird when I was trying to draw a circle. All right, there's your point. And call it A. Then you're going to do a line. And remember, what does a line look like? Well, it's one of these little fun little tools. And then it's actually got, what does a line have on it that makes it unique? I remember, oh, whoa. Remember, a line has points on it. I'll call this B, and I'll call this one A. But a line has the arrows at the end, right? Then what's a line segment? Well, a line segment is just this, right? Remember, line has the arrows. It goes all the way through the points, but line segment stops at the points. And then array is simply a point A, a point B somewhere on the array, and then goes all the way through that second way. So it stops at one point, but then it goes all the way through another, point B in this case. Then we're going to do page 3, which is going to be, delete the text on it here, angles. So I would go back up here, copy a box, paste a box, Then I would make my text in that box. First, right angles. Then I would move that text box up. Copy. Paste. You're going to do 3 of these because we have right, obtuse, and acute, right? Acute angles and obtuse. Oh, that's going to bug me. I have too much of a space in between there. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so then you make right angles. Remember, when you're using this tool, this line tool, to make a right angle, you can actually, if you make that one a 0, then you add another one, and if you touch the top blue dot right there, you can move it around, and you'll see the number on the left-hand side. Right here on the left-hand side, sort of see where it says 106, blah, blah, blah. I'm making an obtuse angle there, but if I go to 90 degrees, you notice it kind of snaps right there? Oops. And what you want to do is you want to make a good right angle. $90. Bam. An acute angle, you're going to add the line tool. And an acute angle is, you could do that 0 degrees there again. Add your line tool and line it up like the other one. But what does this need to be? It needs to be less than 90 degrees, right? Because an acute angle is less than 90 degrees. Now, you can do 80 if you want. You can do 57. I'm going to do 30. Actually, I'm going to do 45. There you go. There's your acute angle. And then the same thing for obtuse. I'm going to use the line tool, snap one into place, snap another one into place. Except this one now is going to go this way, right? It's 130. I could do 120 degrees right there. You want to connect them right like that. Okay. Bam. And there you go, guys. And then if you want to color and do stuff with the page, you can. I don't mind that. But you just got to make sure you have those things there. Or if you can, I don't know. I'll see if I could fill in that dotted line. Anyway, so color where you want, get creative, do silly stuff, get colored. As long as you have, and you will be graded on having point, line segment, line, ray, and you will also be graded on having right angle, acute angle, and obtuse angles. And we're going to add more to this on Thursday, okay? We're going to add lines, okay? When you are done with it, take screenshots and upload the screenshots to me on this activity.